I ruined one of my cards. It's at a 45-degree angle. I'm mad.
Okay, so is it 3 white cards, 5 black cards?
Yep, and then pick 1 white card for your hero, and then 2 black cards to be attributes for your hero.
Is there a quick way to draw a card to your tableau?
Yeah, hit the number. So hover over the white deck and hit 3. Hover over the black deck and hit 6. But
you
have the card already.
I hit deal. Why did it not give you? Oh, you weren't in a position.
Yeah, I wasn't in. I had to be real bad.
He was in the bathroom, not at the table.
I'm back.
You know, I'm just gonna real quick wander.
Yeah,
you deserve this. I'm gonna take that.
We are not.
We are okay.
Not using the animu deck.
You know what? I'll take it.
Just makes more sense.
Admittedly, it's quite false now, but
it is true.
Oh boy,
I have no idea what
I have 1 card that's kind of crooked. Is there a way just for my mental sanity to just put it back slightly? Because it keeps rotating like.
Yeah, I see that.
Don't worry.
Hold shift or control when you're
Rito, look at my hand right now. No. No, alt is Azumi.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. I'll just have 1 that's cursed. It's fine. 1 very cursed.
So let's a new level of low when.
Oh, you got it.
I used to know more about Tabletop Sim than Alexa, and now I haven't played it in 6 months, and I forgot all the controls. Outside of like alt and
Oh,
well, what are the rules?
6 black cards.
So here's how we are going to do it. We are going to have 2 people go ahead, because that's going to work easier. We're gonna have 2 people go head to head. Whoever is the winner gets a point, and then we'll just round robin around that, because that's just going to be easier in the end. So we will do the first round will be whoever the 2 people on the furthest left are. So that's Orbital and Rhapsody. We'll go head to head. Then it'll be me versus Penta and Wander versus.
Oh no! Anime betrayals. Me and Alexa fighting each other with superheroes.
Only fair.
You're not gonna win. I'm warning you.
All right.
One of them is a trump card, and not an actual trump card, because then I wouldn't win. But like, you know,
I have a pretty trump card too.
Is it a pretty trump? Like, is it good looking? You attracted to cards now?
You just wait.
So, Alexa, would you like to tell us about like how many cards each person plays?
Yeah,
that kind
everybody plays
rules?
1 white card, 2 black cards, and that is their hero.
Are we doing the play a black card on whoever on the table you want, whether it's yourself or someone else to screw them over kind of rule that Superfight has? I feel like that kind of adds the spice to the game. Is like, clearly my opponent is better than me, so I'm going to give him like hands that are made of noodles.
So that's fine. Then you do one singular black card for your hero, and then you give your opponent you're fighting another one.
Okay.
Or yourself.
Okay, straight away.
Yeah.
Okay. That one then. How do I rotate CUNY? Okay. And then that one. And I'm going to give you...
Now, are we going to have like a reveal order? Like you reveal your white card, talk about it for a bit, reveal your attribute, and then reveal your hidden attribute?
I think to make it fair, everybody, the 2 people fighting have to flip at once so that you can make arguments about the other person.
Okay.
I would say, like, for theatrical purposes, I don't know if it's a time thing, but one person reveals their guy, gives them their moment on the floor, like, here's why Gandhi with, you know, a giant robot mech could beat blah blah blah, and then the next person is like, here's a unicorn that has hooves made of gold or something like that. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
If we're running into time problems, though, I feel like we should just flip everything and just go to town.
Yeah.
I think so too.
All right.
I think so.
Orbital, are you first or am I?
You can go first. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Flip at the same time.
Sure. So is there a timer as well?
Nah.
No? Okay.
Yeah, we'll stop you if you're going to.
We'll just
Sure.
yell at you.
All right, Orbital, let's flip.
All right.
And the other 4 people are deciding who wins the fight.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. So it's like
Great.
a mix. I like it.
Go
3,
ahead.
2, 1, flip. All right. Well, thank you. So my competitor is going to be a spider. We're talking like a funnel web spider. We're talking like a serious kind of spider in this. Now, what is the big weakness of a spider? You might say it's size. You might say it's fragility. I would say the cowardice of a spider is its big weakness. Spiders are oftentimes more scared of you than you are of them. Now, introducing the solution. This spider used to be a goddamn bear. You ever seen a bear that's scared of you? Unless you go big. Yes, you can go big. You can try and go big. But if you go big, you spread yourself out. That's where the spider comes back in. Spider knows that there are all of these different locations it can hit. You got your arm over here. You got your arm over here. You're not going to be able to swing back in and kill the spider. With the two natures of a spider and a bear intertwined, and let's not forget its ability to super jump, this thing is going to ruin your day, Orbital. Especially considering you are handcuffed to a golf cart. How the hell do you plan on fighting a spider that's going to be hypermobile? Huh? I don't see it. I just don't see it happening. You got a nail gun, spiders are tiny, as if you got the accuracy to hit that boy. And that's why a spider that used to be a bear and has super jump would be the best fighter of all time. Thank you.
Okay.
I see the rest of my time.
Okay, I appreciate that. Because that laid out a couple of facts that I think are refutable in the first instance. Okay, so obviously I'm playing as a skeleton. My fighter is a skeleton, and to be honest, I think that this is the ideal counter to this hypermobile spider that's full of nonsense. First of all, have you ever seen a spider try to eat a skeleton? No, there's nothing to do. It's just pure bone. It's just pure bone. It doesn't even penetrate the bone. There's nothing to damage. There's no flesh. There's no poison effect. Nope, that's all mitigated. I wanted to clarify that that this nail gun doesn't actually fire nails. It actually fires human nails. So as a skeleton, I have an effective infinite firing resource, right? Which has actually been helped by the fact that I am handcuffed to a golf cart, because I can just detach my hand and turn it into additional ammunition for the nail gun to shoot the spider. Frankly, it doesn't matter how long you last, because I'm just going to keep on using body parts to shoot your little spider. And, you're gonna be shot to pieces, I'm afraid, bud.
Do I get any time to refute?
I would say that the person that starts
Probably very quickly, so we can get
has
through
a
everybody.
slight-
Okay, very quickly, I got 2 different approaches to this. Number 1, you're firing human nails. Human nails are made out of keratin. It's a completely different material to what bones are made of. My dude, you can't take your hand off and fire it in a nail gun. In fact, you don't have any ammunition now. You talked yourself down from having nails to having nothing. Secondly, skeleton? My man, you aren't even an animated skeleton. It says nowhere on that card that you are alive. As far as I'm concerned, you're dead. I already won. All I have to do is go over, pin you, down for the count, 1, 2, 3, done. And that's why a spider that used to be a band has super jump would be the best fighter. Thank you. I see the rest of my time.
Here's how we're going to do this. Everybody votes by hitting plus on the person that they want to vote for.
Can we spot in some colored tokens? Because I almost feel like that'd be easier.
Yeah,
I agree with it.
I will say, as one of the judges on the floor, Orbital, you went from a skeleton that had quite possibly an infinite supply of steel nails to a man that had 10 bullets that did no damage. And also, if your argument is that you're just made of bone and all that stuff, you don't have tendons to be able to fire the nail gun.
Sorry, we're all accepting that a spider who has the personality of a bear is something that can completely exist in this reality.
It is
yes, of course.
It is a counter argument to Raps. He says that it doesn't state it's a live skeleton or an animated skeleton. It doesn't say it's a live spider. Yeah.
That's true.
The default state of a spider is alive. The default state of a skeleton is dead.
I'm technically a skeleton. What you saying?
You're a skeleton in a meat jail.
Yep.
So is Rito still the cop?
Dude, Yeah.
Yeah, Rito's always.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Rito Cops in chat, please.
Then I'm okay with this.
Thank you. Why did you pick spheres? Okay. So,
These are kind of woefully inconvenient, but sure.
They're everywhere.
Are these Chinese
Alright, so-
checkers beads?
So how do we vote? How do we vote? Does the color matter?
Nah, just put a bead.
I colored it. I colored mine after me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So if you wanna seem specific to who you are, I think we got a tie.
Yeah, tie.
That's a time.
Great.
In the rules,
here.
Both players draw a random white card,
Yeah.
and fight to the death with no attributes.
Yep.
Okay.
Whoever, yeah, that's how ties are settled. You just
All right, Orbital, do you want to go first in this one?
Sure. All right.
oh god.
Well,
Those are the
Well-
same thing.
Literally insane clown posse. Okay, the fact that I've got more than one clown is immediately a benefit in the fight against anything. And the fact that they're insane means that they are much less susceptible to rationality and therefore will not mind ending a helpless K-pop star. In fact, they might even see it as a benefit, the fact that they are wiping out some of the most horrific music ever created by mankind. I mean, that's not my opinion. That's just the insane clown posse's opinion.
But it's not the insane clown posse. This isn't Violent J and Shaggy 2 Dope. This is just a bunch of clowns running around. And honestly, if there's one thing I know about clowns, as soon as K-pop starts playing, everybody starts dancing.
Great retort, Rhapsody. Great retort. And you know what? The fact that they're insane, means that they're not going to listen to anything. I don't know what you're talking about. An insane clown posse coming at you in a fight? How can you even dispute that is the winning play?
Orbital, when you're done, you need to cede your time so I know to start.
I cede my time.
Okay. Fine. You've got a literally insane clown posse. I understand that. They're gonna be irrational. It's gonna be difficult to predict their actions. It's gonna be difficult to get ahead of them in a fight. I contest, however, you probably have fewer stands than I do as a K-pop star. Have you ever insulted BTS on Twitter? I want to ask you, have you ever said anything bad about Jaewon? Have you ever done that? Because I'll tell you, your mentions fill up to the thousands of people who will literally fight you to the goddamn death over the fact that you slightly insulted their favorite boy. Now, I have an army on my side at that rate. I have hordes of people I can bring with me. You've got a posse? What are you gonna do against all of Seoul? What are you gonna do? You're a literally insane clown posse as well. I'm gonna say, even if you happen to be the insane clown posse, you've got your juggalos, you've got all of your records, you've got all of that culture behind you. All I need to do is have some sort of a magnetized weapon. You're not gonna understand the wizardry behind that. I'm gonna be able to easily trump you as you're like, what's this? I'm being shot by neodymium bullets. Oh no, I don't understand what's happening to me, and now I'm dead. I see the rest of my time.
I would like to retort very briefly to say that you have no such army behind you. You are but a lone K-pop star. Those black cards are what defines your characteristics. You ain't got nobody. You ain't got no social media presence. You ain't got no army
to get there.
You ain't got no army.
You might be dead before they show up.
We got a clown posse.
The K-pop star include a giant fan base and also include wherever they are being mobbed with people. I'm not gonna have to wait for these people to come there. I'm not gonna have to wait for anything. They are going to be there as soon as someone announces on a Twitter, like a BTS stan account says, "Oh, this person's going to be they're going to be in Colorado on the 15th," and then on the 14th, you best believe there are going to be tent cities ready for me.
We don't even know
if
we don't even know if this is an alive K-pop star. It's probably a dead K-pop star. It's probably not even animated.
K-pop stars alive like that.
The fan base is implied by the star in the title. You ever met a star that didn't have a fan?
Final vote.
Mine's final because they'd be dead before the fans showed up.
Hey, well, the fans are always there. They get stalked.
Congratulations, Orbital.
I don't see the insane clown posse surviving the fans after the fact, but
yes, I think both are gonna die, but
also the
star's gonna die first.
They're probably more danger to themselves than a man with a microphone or lady with a microphone.
So it's like it's orbital win, and then we move on to
yeah.
Olenkus and Penta.
Here we go.
So are we giving our opponent a card, or was that not?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
One
Okay.
for yourself, one for the other person.
Right, how do you slow rotate a thing?
Shift and then Q.
Oh,
Hold shift and Q.
no,
Well
that ain't
fought,
working.
Rhapsody. You drew a tough card. I'm not gonna dispute that. You drew a toughie.
I just want to know what the other whites in Rhapsody say.
Yeah, not great. I was trying to make up for what I didn't have in terms of the argument on my side with exasperation, and it's not how you play.
Rotating when I flip them, so I think my tabletop is just cursed. It's just cursed. Like, watch when I flip this, pushing no other buttons.
All right. I do need a black card for myself
Wait, where's your hand?
right here.
Wait,
Oh,
I gotta
you're,
ask
your
though,
empty space next to me.
P-
Okay.
Potato, did you give Rhapsody super jump? Or
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
That was my one question.
Yeah,
Did you
that's why I
add-
was so confused about whether or not we were giving our opponent a card, because that seemed
Can
like
I-
a leg up.
Can I show the rest of mine? Because the rest were better
Sure.
for him, I think.
Oh,
You might
so
have
you were
a
just
round.
armed with nothing but amazing things.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, it was armed with a barbed wire net. It was between that one and the super jump.
Yeah, you know what? You're right.
3 stories tall.
I
A 3-story tall skeleton.
unironically think they would have all been better for Rhapsody, maybe with the exception of armed with a barbed wire net.
I think a 3-story tall skeleton could take a spider.
Not if it's dead. I mean, how do we even know it's alive?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Now you agree with me. Now that it doesn't matter, you agree with me. All right. I see this.
Wait, you got 2 white cards. What are you
I
using?
know. I know.
Wander, is this the one I gave you?
Oh, I get it. I know. I got you.
Probably.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
You switching them out.
I mean, I am.
I'm ready.
I'm gonna go with the no take backs. He's kind of rule. I wouldn't swap it.
You shrink
You got 2 white cards.
I know.
It's a thing. Some white cards can or black cards can add another card.
Interesting.
All right,
If you
we
can
ready?
gain it- Yep.
I will start.
All right.
Ready, flip?
Yeah.
Flip.
Why do we have 2 white cards here?
Gone.
Wait, what's happening?
What?
I'm lost.
Eliminate all attributes from this fight.
Oh.
Okay. Sure.
Well, you want to do that, my
All
friend?
right. So, God, let there be light. And Chuck Norris replied with, "Okay, sounds good." How are you gonna beat the strongest man alive with a man who ain't even alive?
I mean,
you're
Bruce Lee
wrapped
killed him.
You're wrapped in toilet. I'm 76, but what do I care? I'm still Chuck Norris. You're dead. I have no argument. I can just sit here all day and continue to make points, but I'll cede my time so you can concede.
He's not completely invulnerable. Bruce Lee killed him. Someone hasn't
Is
seen
Bruce
Enter
Lee
the
a mummy?
Dragon.
I ceded my time.
I mean, Bruce Lee can be a mummy, but this is not a Bruce Lee mummy. This is literally just a mummy that is, immortal and is gonna like rend you from existence. It's just a mummy. We've all seen mummies. You've played Spelunky. How many times have you died to a mummy in Spelunky, Alexa?
0.
How
How many times have you died to Chuck Norris in Spelunky?
0.
Invalid argument then, huh?
Can we get a fact check with the Spelunky bestiary once this is over? I would wager it's above 2, but that's okay. I don't really have an argument. I mean, it's a mummy versus Chuck Norris. If we're talking about just like the real life Chuck Norris, or the meme Chuck Norris, I guess he technically wins because the meme is stronger than the mummy.
Dude, you would have been so down for the count if it was this. You're killed by water to begin with.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna add one little further thing to my argument. In this day and age, the toilet paper needed for your mummy hard to come by. So
I feel like it's a tough sell.
It's palm parchment.
Feel like I would have been more likely to go for the Brendan Fraser mummy, to be honest.
Yeah,
at this rate.
yeah. If you tried to sell us on that one, you would have
Yeah,
actually
yeah,
had
would've
it
got
really
me.
good.
Imhotep.
Yeah.
Have you seen the movie? The dude just
Yeah.
walks around shirtless the whole time. What's he gonna do?
You got to fight the meme with the meme.
Doesn't he turn into like a giant sandstorm and some other stuff?
Yeah, it does
He does?
nothing. They survive. They just go through the mouth, and it's like a 2-story tall mouth. You know,
I've
Chuck
never seen
Norris
the
can
mummy,
walk
so I
through
actually
that.
have no idea. I think I watched the cartoon,
You're missing out.
which I think
You really are.
expanded his power set considerably.
I mean,
Well, there you go.
Brendan Fraser is like phenomenal, and that movie is quite good, but Imhotep
See-
would not be able to beat Chuck Norris. If Brendan Fraser can beat Imhotep, Chuck Norris can beat Imhotep.
Oh no! Oh no! I mean, I think I just
pyramid.
won. I made a pyramid out of mine.
All right, we
right.
ready?
All right, I think so. We flip at the same time.
Yeah.
All right. Oh no. Okay.
Hey, Alexa,
Okay. Well, I mean, one of mine is pretty much detrimental.
that guy right there.
Yeah, I see it.
So I guess I'll go first. So
Sure.
I've got you know. Let's say I got Puff the Magic Dragon. I'll own it. He's
only
small.
fitting.
He's cute. He's adorable, but he's also very much a living creature with fire breath, and he's invisible. Like, what are you even gonna? Yeah, thank you.
6 inches. 6 inches tall. Seems
I
about
was
right.
wondering why you shrank my dragon down. I was like, what? No, he's a dragon. Then it made sense after I flipped it. But yeah, so like, even if small dragon, still a dragon, it's got fire breath. What you gonna do, stuffed boy? I'm done.
That's a great question. Step 1, I has telekinesis. I shall take off your invisibility cloak. After that, I mean, I'm a stuffed animal, but I hope that I'm still alive. I'm still can use all the skills I learned in my Ultimate Fighting Championship competition to do. I don't know, man. I'm a stuffed animal. I'm squishy. I don't really have a case here, but I'm gonna try. I mean,
There we go.
Perfect.
6 inches.
I'm
6
gonna
inch
just, I'm gonna just like put mine there. I
What
think
did Jonas get
that
here?
stuffed animal is that's a kill card.
I was real torn. I also had really needs to pee, and I was just like, no, the stuffed animal is just so much worse.
Stuffed animal.
Yeah,
Have you seen
it's-
Toy Story 3?
Okay, that is a scary stuffed animal.
It's like Holocaust.
I would not want to fight that guy.
What's his name?
What is his
Loxo?
Lots.
Lotso.
Lotso?
See,
Tommy
if I
Lee
had
Jones.
Lotso, you'd be done for.
It's no longer.
Not this-
That's a Kingdom Hearts name.
All right, yeah, my vote went for you. So
All right.
Yeah, it's a big
I
old.
think it's pretty cut and dry.